Hey y'all, the Lone Power Ranger here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing the megamode Power Ranger Samurai figures. Now, I didn't get these individually, I got this on eBay actually, but this specific version is the 5-pack with the exclusive bike. You can see there. Um, so I just spent a long time setting this up, but let's go over the bike first. So this bike was not used in the show. The Samurai Riders don't have vehicles. This is just a toy exclusive thing. You can see in the front. You have the fire symbol. Kind of reminds me of a cat. I don't know why. They can ride on top of it. It moves all like that. And actually, this is compatible with the Zords. I'll just use this right here to show you a little bit. Have that ready. Basically, what you do here is you put this part up like that. It doesn't necessarily click, but you can feel there's a little thing there. And then this back part will go down, and that will click. And then you can just plug it in, just like that. It doesn't really want to go. Then if you have two of them, because you released one for blue, green, and gold as well. You can have another one there. The Megazord can be riding around like that. So yeah, that's it. That does. And then of course the figures can ride it. I can show that real quick. I can show that real quick with red here. Let me just take this. Well, I don't need to. Let's see if I can get him to ride it. At least I think he can ride it. Yeah. So he can ride it, but he can't. It's kind of hard. He doesn't really ride it that well. But it doesn't really matter. I can't imagine two people will be using the bike, or used the bike back in the day. You can see he can't really look where he's driving. He's memorized by this wheel part right here in the middle. But yeah, that's what that does. Then while we're here, here's red. I'll go over the articulation. This is 4-inch. He has a ball joint at the head. I don't really need to do 0.5 anymore. Gee. Oh. He has a ball joint at the head. It's all around. He has full articulation in the shoulder here. It is just limited by the shield piece here. So it can only go up that much. And then forward and back that much. It has up and down articulation at the elbow. And wrist articulation. No swivel at the waist. Full articulation with this leg. And if you want to get even more, you can take out that. So you can go all the way like that. But in this show, this whole thing doesn't come off, so I wouldn't really do it. Articulation at the knee, and then a swivel at the boot. Articulation is the same for all of them. So you can get a good look at the detail. I don't know why they put so much detail in this, but I enjoy it. You can see it's rigid. There. And then he comes with a Mega Blade. They all come with Mega Blades. Spoiler alert. Here's a nice look at that. I think these are just a little too big. You can see here in his hands. You can tell which one I can put the sword in. Or I put the sword in. It's this one, in case you couldn't. Because that's just enough room you need to fit this really thick handle. Because that handle doesn't fit in this hand without stretching it out. It's a little unfortunate. I wish they could have made that smaller. But I guess it's okay. And then at the knees here, actually, the knee joint is metal. It's just like a screw thing. And normally that would really bother me. But I think it fits these figures, honestly. And with their whole, like, mechanical design and whatnot. So, yeah, there's him. And then, oh, yeah. They each come with their weapons. So here's his fire smasher. It's not the greatest detail or painted detail, but they do give you actually all the details. So if you wanted to, you could paint it yourself. So he can hold it too. You can hold it and stand. Maybe not mine because all of them are pretty loose on the legs. Oh, actually, I got these. Like I said, I got these used online, so they're all pretty loose. You can see there. Well, that's okay, because these are mostly going to be displayed anyways. So yeah, there's red, and then here's blue. Same mold up until the head. So there's a good look at that. Same articulation. Same Mega Blade. And he comes with a Hydro Bow. I haven't seen Samurai in a little bit, so I forgot. And no detail, no paint on here, which it's a little weird. Because all the other weapons, as you'll see, have at least two colors, but that's okay. And then mine's a little bent, but that really won't really be a bother. So yeah, there's that. There's blue. He can hold it, of course. It's kind of hard to get into two-handed pose with one on the trigger and one on the like cocking thing. But you can just hold it like that, really. And then here's Mike. Same body up until the head. There's his head. Looks like a pale green on my camera, but he's brighter in person. I don't know why. He looks really, I don't know. And there's the Mega Blade and the Samuraiser right there. He comes with the Forest Spear. Mine is pretty bent, as you can see. There's not really much I can boil it, but I don't really have time to do that. So yeah, and two colors are back. You got the gray and green. You can hold that just fine. You have to do kind of a two-hand pose because it kind of just, yeah. So a two-hand pose. Then here's Pink, a new mold. You can see. These were designed back in 2010, so of course, very skinny and unrealistic proportions. Yeah. So here's the female mold. Their feet are really small in the line, like if you compare it to the guy's foot. So that's a little bit troubling there for his standing. But they come with the same sword, so it looks even bigger in their hands. Like here, holster looks massive. They should not be able to wield that. And the guys looks big too, but they're bigger molds, so it almost works. Let's see, there's her head sculpt. And she comes with the Sky Fan. Yeah, she can hold that. And then here's Emily. Same mold as Mia. And then here there's her head sculpt. And again with the Mega Blade, looks massive. Yeah. Then she comes with, what is this called? Earth Slicer. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And then there's not really a good way to hold it because in the show there's a handle and she grabs that. But she can just grab this like that. Kind of, yeah. So yeah. So that was my review of the Power Rangers Samurai Mega Mode 4-inch figures. Let me know in the comments if you want me to refilm my Samurai Megazord and Clawzord reviews. so that I can have the playlist in order and not have them in one video. That was a dumb move on my part, and I could fix it. But anyways, I do recommend these figures. I love these designs. There's not really much else I got to say. So may the power protect you.